What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in today's video we are checking out a secret pirate ship that has crashed in Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like. And I gotta give a big shout out to my boy Head Static coming on through with this awesome location. Of course, if you guys have any cool things you want me to check out in Red Dead Redemption 2, send them on over on the Discord, as I greatly appreciate the support. And without further ado, let's head on over. Now, I've seen some pictures of what to sort of expect, but this is definitely something new. All along the Anniesburg coast, there is things that are just out of place, things that don't belong. Example, all these barrels from crashed ships or just wagons that may have fallen over. But it doesn't end there. Along this coastline is so much more. More things than I would have really expected to find. Of course, there's your typical birds and different animal life that you could hunt for some extra money that I've shown you guys plenty of times how to do in Red Dead Online. But when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2, this game is just coming back with countless secrets. Every time we revisit the game, we are running into something new, and honestly, it's just awesome. With all your help, looking around these areas has never been easier. But as you guys can see, we are on the coast. Across the water is a place, well, we can't really visit, and it's oh so beautiful. But what's cool is along this coast are things you would never expect to find. Now, when I first adventured in this area during my early days of my playthrough, I actually never saw this pirate ship. This whole area is really untouched. There's lots of parts on the Red Dead Redemption 2 map that have just not been very thoroughly discovered or looked at. A lot of these places are places like this side of the map. There just isn't much here, you would think, but in reality, along the edges of the Red Dead Redemption 2 map are sometimes the best spots and locations for things you would never expect to find. Now, for this next part, we are gonna be going on foot just because I don't want to get my horse stuck over here. And honestly, I don't know how far he can actually go. But as you can see, the ship is right over there. And luckily I am playing on Arthur, so I can swim, but I gotta be quick because, yeah, I'm running out of stamina quick, and for whatever reason, you guys know, in Red Dead Redemption 2, these characters just have real big trouble swimming. And I've never really understood why, but it's a thing. One thing I would also want to point out is that this area is oddly shaped. All the rocks here are just very weird. And whenever I'm here, I feel like I'm always going to discover something new. Sometimes you just don't stumble upon anything, but everything here just seems so meticulously placed as if they have purpose. But looking at these rocks, yeah, they just look like rocks. But what doesn't look just like rocks is this pirate ship over here. Now, I don't know why this ship's here, as this isn't the only ship that has crashed in Red Dead Redemption 2. There's actually another ship that I've showcased on the channel before. And honestly, this one is pretty cool too. Now, one thing you'll notice is that there are these very strange looking trees. Now, these trees don't look like your normal trees, as they're all dead. Like, there's no leaves on this tree. There's really nothing here. And there's actually two of them. I don't know if these two trees resemble anything, but it definitely feels and looks out of place, especially when you have such a large ship right in front of these two dead trees. Now, one tree is obviously more flourished than another, and these trees over here are also a little bit damaged. But before we adventure into this pirate ship, I want to check out this area right here. Now, the reason why I want to check this area out specifically is because of how it's positioned. If you guys look, this is just super weird. We're in some kind of crevice divot here. Around us, we have these trees and don't know why. I don't even know if it has a purpose, but what I do know is it is a little weird. I don't understand why this is the way it is. And honestly, if I were to find a third meteorite here, I'd be so happy, because it does look a little awkwardly placed. Like, the rocks here feel like they have purpose. And I'm sure when you guys look at it from like a higher up angle, which seemingly I'm not able to climb up this, you guys would see what I mean. This area just is very, very odd. It's just not very normal. And of course, even using Eagle Eye, there really isn't anything here. But enough of admiring rocks and trees. it's now time for us to go check out this very, very interesting placed ship. I want your help, viewers. I want you guys to help me find cool things in Red Dead Redemption 2 like this. As you guys can see, this ship used to be a working ship, and unfortunately, it's no longer working. But what is working is this right here. On this ship, you see better than my do. Now, I don't know if it's better than my do or better than my dog, but I think it's actually better than my dog. Now, what the hell was that? Now, better than my dog. At first glance, you're like, what does that even mean? But better than my dog, I believe, is a cheat code. Now, all throughout Red Dead Redemption 2's map, there are different places you can go to find cheat codes. If you wanted to visit this spot in Red Dead Online, you could as well. And honestly, I might have found a really good spot for some money making. If you were to throw a dead deer carcass right on this land right here, these fish would probably swim right up to the land. So, the more you know. Now, for whatever reason, there's only a piece of this boat here. There's nothing else. There's no other like area or piece of this boat that I see. And I was really looking at this rock carving like, ooh, could this be something over there? But it doesn't look like it. And honestly, I would not be surprised if we were to take a boat and go that way. We would maybe find some things along that side as well. So right now we're on the Lanhatchee River, and I want to try something. I want to see what is inside of this boat. As we've seen what's on the outside, better than my dog, but we don't know what is in the inside. And a whole lot of nothing, which is very, very shocking, because normally places like this in Red Dead Redemption 2 have chests. Normally these chests have loot, but this is more so just a spot in the game. So the big question is, yes, is this the cheat code? Well, there's only one way to find out. And oh my goodness, look at this, dudes. The fish are dying here on their own. And what about this fish? The fish right here. Dudes, honestly, this might be a spot for Red Dead Online money making. Look at this, a bluegill. There's all these little fish just dead on the shore. Guys, we might have found a spot to make some money in Red Dead Online. I'm gonna have to try it later on this week. But regardless, better than my dog. Now, how this works normally when you have a cheat code like this, there's no way to inspect it. Simply you seeing it does the trick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press start. I'm gonna go over to progress. I'm gonna go over to settings, and inside the settings section, you can press triangle to open up the cheats page. Now, I can enter a cheat. I believe the cheat was better than my dog. Better than my, and then, oh, wait. Better than my dog. Just like that, the cheat code has been unlocked. Dude, that's awesome. All right, what do we get? What was that cheat code? Whoa. Increases your whistling range for horses. That's so random. Like, what? Like, I did not expect this to be a spot for a cheat code, but lo and behold, dudes, we've come to this location to show off this crashed ship, and we found a cheat code. So, pretty cool. Little things like this really, really make Red Dead Redemption 2 that much more amazing. I feel like something as simple as a crashed ship in other games would just be extra debris, but in Red Dead Redemption 2, everything is done with purpose, and most things behind it have a backstory. So, if you ever find anything that's cool, a house or a location you think I should check out in Red Dead Redemption 2, of course, let me know over on my Discord, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Any of those places work. Of course, big thank you to every single one of you guys that tunes in every single day to watch my videos, as I greatly appreciate the support. Big thanks again to my boy Head Static for really helping me out with the videos lately. He helped me find yesterday's awesome house location, and he also found this boat. So, Head Static, thank you so much, dudes. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like, and I will see you guys later with a brand new video. Probably tomorrow, though. I've uploaded 2 today. I think until Red Dead Online gets way more content updates, we're gonna stick to 2 videos a day, as I'm really, really diversifying my content on my other uploading channels. So yeah, appreciate the love, dudes. I'll see you guys later with a brand new video. Bye, guys.